Spring is just around the corner. Not only is the weather heating up, but so is the real estate market here in Lethbridge. In this video, I'll break everything down that happened last month. I'm Murray Wall, this is Living in Lethbridge, and without further ado, let's just jump into it. In February, we saw 140 sales, which is about average for February. We probably would have seen more sales, but there were only 149 new listings put on the market, so the market is continuing to be very competitive. Last month, I ran into multiple offers on multiple places, so buyers are definitely out there. The average sold price was $403,000. This is the highest we've seen for the month of February, but it is a $15,000 drop from January when we saw prices hit an all-time high. Sellers, if you're thinking about cashing in or downsizing, give me a call because now might be the right time to do so. So, why the high prices? Well, there are a couple reasons. One of them is that in the last couple of years, we've seen a record number of people move to Alberta and specifically Lethbridge. This is causing a strain on our housing supply, and when demand goes up and supply stays the same, the price is bound to increase. That, coupled with higher than usual inflation, causes building prices to increase, and now that mortgage rates are dropping, we will probably continue to see prices increase even further. Of course, lots of these factors are not specific to Lethbridge, and even with the increase, Lethbridge still has some of the most affordable housing in all of Canada for a city of its size. The average sold price is a great indication of where the market is at, but another great one that's often overlooked is the price per square foot. And guess what? Another record. While it looks like the average home price dropped from the previous month, the price per square foot actually increased. And that's why it's important to look at the whole picture and not just one number. But if you're subscribed to my channel, you probably already know that. The most expensive home sold last month was an apartment in the brand new Scenic Drive development located close to downtown for $1.5 million. And the cheapest was an apartment located downtown that sold for $114,000, and that was sold by yours truly. Next, we'll look at how many days on the market a property takes before selling final. We ended February with an average of 48 days on the market. This is the lowest days on the market we've seen in February in well over 10 years, possibly ever. So homes are moving quick. And that's why you need to be working with someone that can notify you as soon as a property hits the market. I have an app that you can download. The link is in the description below. Not only will you be able to see the latest and greatest properties, but you'll also be able to see if a property is already under offer, saving you valuable time that you could be using to look at properties that are actually available. Months of inventory is another important indicator of how the market is doing. Months of inventory is how long it would take to sell all of the homes at the current rate of sales if no new homes were put on the market. February saw a decrease from last month, and it's the lowest months of inventory we've seen in at least the last 10 years. This means if no one listed their home at the current rate of sales, we would run out of homes in just under 2 months. And I can't finish this video off without talking about the tariffs. As you hopefully know, Trump has implemented a 25% tariff on virtually everything coming out of Canada. Trudeau has immediately implemented counter tariffs on $30 billion worth of American goods coming into Canada and promised $125 billion more will face levies in 3 weeks' time. The chief economist at BMO stated that the Bank of Canada will lower the interest rate by 100 basis points or a full % by July, but we'll have to wait and see. In other lighter news, I recently learned that Lethbridge has the most doctors per capita of any city in Canada. And that was straight from the mayor's mouth. Also, the latest information from the Crime Severity Index was just released, and Lethbridge saw an 18% drop in overall crime. This continues the trend that we've been seeing for the past 5 years. So we have great healthcare, lower crime, and affordable homes. What more do you need? If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in Southern Alberta, you better call Wall. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Pew, 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 pew.